star signs.
It'd be great, babe. I'm gonna wait for people to join us.
Are you on there, are you?
Yeah, join me, babe.
No, I was
Sit
just
here.
looking back on how many months I've done star signs. I only did it since February. I missed January out. So that
Oh, we
means
have such busy schedules, Michael, that
the end of December
it
is
happens.
practically Capricorn, isn't it? It's
Yes,
near to that.
yes.
So Capricorn's going to be waiting for their month because it's all just started off from Aquarius. But it just got me thinking how fast time goes in the year.
Yeah, and you know what, Michael? This next month, you and I are both gonna be busy because we're starting classes as well.
Well, no, actually, this next month it's going to be our anniversary marriage, 5th of
It is.
November 2015. It would
Hi,
be
Hoodoo Mama.
2 years.
Hi, Lily. Yes.
But we have our highs and lows, and I think the lows get us through. It gets the time flies when we're going through crap as well. It actually doesn't slow down.
Oh no.
We
How
lose
can
track
it?
of time,
How can it?
That's a good video to talk about another day, but the first thing that come up was how fast time goes, but we'd like time to fly when we have fun, not when it goes to shit. We've got to kind of balance that out in the middle of a year where we look back and we think, where the hell has that time gone?
Hi there, Lindy.
You know.
Hi, guys. Thanks for joining us today. I was just earlier before the video went on, we're going about and getting stock on our little cabinet of oils and whatnots, and I started feeling an energy, especially with one of the oils that I have, and I don't just want to be talking about that oil or that about our products or anything like that, but I was really excited. I'm really excited about a particular oil.
In another video, we will be saying the camera will be on our little Etsy shop, which is within our living room right now, our home area, and we'll go through the products in another video, and it's an exciting thing because it gets us to talk about them actually live and not be you going into the shop and looking into what they are. We're going to get more of
Good morning, Raven.
Of a more in-depth description of what the products do, and some little sneak talks about how she made them. And these are powerful things because Belinda has really put her energy into them through intention, and her work is very real.
I wanted to mention about the oil I was talking about right now, and the one that really has me excited and really feeling the energy is my goddess oil, which has intensified in the days that we've had. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, I've actually bottled them up into vials, so there's one. And
like I was saying, the goddess oil is so powerful, guys. Just holding the bottle, I anointed my goddess, I anointed myself and a candle for her with this oil, and you can feel the energy vibrating off this bottle. And if I could recommend any oil for the season of Samhain, it would be the necromancy oil and the goddess oil. I'm just putting it out there, guys. Check it out. It's not even, I think it's $8 or something for the vial. Yes, Michael?
No, nothing. I actually felt the energy.
You do? I told you I anointed him with some of the
energy,
oil.
But it is pertained to Belinda's deity. If you're doing the goddess oil, it is your own. It's going to be pertained to your own deity. If you are working with Hecate, this is Belinda's deity. And one thing that I thought in my mind when she was making it was, and I knew Belinda knew already,
Thank you.
honey, because honey is Hecate all over. So
there's honey. There's honey in there. There's jasmine and lavender, and it's got musk oil in it. It's got patchouli, musk, rose. It's got a blend of oils that I've created, and it's very soft, the scent, and it's the energy is beyond belief.
There is a book that we've ordered, but we'll be talking about that as well. Incense and herbs. It's kind of an interesting book. We'll talk about that later as well, won't we, Belle?
Yeah, I wanted to mention a few things before they leave my mind. The upcoming month of November. Also a reminder that on October the 30th, we're having the Witches Ball theme for Google Hangouts. So please join us. It's going to be at 6 p.m. What is the goddess oil used for? The purpose of the goddess oil is for me to anoint my deity, myself, to anoint candles that, let's say you don't have a statue deity there, you could anoint the candles in the name and the purpose of your goddess, your deity. If you do not want to do that, if you're someone that doesn't work with the deity, the goddess oil is meant for females to bring out, even males, to bring out their feminine energy, their feminine power. Wearing this goddess oil puts a certain energy over you. And I don't know if y'all can feel it over me today. And I did it and I put it on me and I feel empowered. I feel empowered as a woman. Sexual, you feel powerful, you feel the energy, the seduction of a woman. All of that, you wear it on yourself, you put it on your deity, and in another way, you putting it on your deity and on yourself connects you with your deity. I look like a goddess. Well, thank you. I don't look like a goddess in the mornings, but after washing my face and putting my makeup on, I you know what, and you gotta feel it. And I do recommend people that have low self-esteem or people that are having, so kind of like a Jezebel oil, yes, indeed. But this one, it brings out the inner woman in you, in many ways, more than one. But yeah, I would use it on my deity. I use it on my deity, on my person, and on candles that I dedicate or gifts that I would give to my goddess deity. For my person, for my personal use, I'd use it before a date, on any given day that I want to go out there feeling powerful, empowered as a woman. You would wear the goddess oil. It is full of energy. That's all I want to tell you guys. This oil is one of my favorites, and along with the love domination oil that I have, those two are my favorite ones. That I love the smell of it, and I have it on my shelf and I put it on all the time. So there you go, just throwing it out there, guys. I also want to talk about the upcoming month of November, where Michael and I are both going to be starting classes. Michael's going to be participating in the classes. Since he is a medium, he's going to be helping with mediumship connection. That's going to be part of the courses. You will, if those of you that do begin, it's a 3-month course. You can reserve your slot by starting the payment plan. I offer payment plans only for classes. You will receive a certificate at the end. You're going to receive a box with certain tools in them as well. That's included in the course. I will cover certain aspects of the course, and my husband will cover the other aspects of the course. So anyone that's interested, now is the time to start putting your name out there and connect with me, so we can start taking people's names and information, so we can do the Google Hangouts when we do the actual classroom. So other than that, how are you guys doing? What do you guys got planned for Samhain? Hi Twilight Moon, how are you? I hope everyone is doing great. It's kind of warm today, but I know we're expecting a cold front this week. Light Within, good morning. Here it is afternoon. It's 1:12 in the afternoon, so good afternoon to you. For your surgery, Raven, what is going on? We'll send our prayers. The ingredients for the goddess oil, it has jasmine leaves, it has lavender leaves, it has the carrier oil, it has scent of jasmine, scent of musk, it has the scent of lavender. And you know, when I do these, I do it under spiritual, when I'm feeling, it's like when spirit comes into me and helps me make my oil. I have it written down. It is my own personal recipe that I have made this. It's got honey in it, hence the thickness. Now it's been seeping. It's got, oh yeah, one of the main things, it's full of my dragon's blood oil in here. So it's got dragon's blood resin as well. So it's very powerful. This stuff will kick anyone's ass, you know. Male or female, wear it. I recommend it, like I said, when you do work. when you do work with your deity, so that you both have a connection, like a energy connection, you and your deity. The topic is feeling the energy of the witch, what we're feeling. I was talking about an oil I have I've created named the Goddess Oil, and how wonderfully energetic it is, and what it can be used for. So that's the topic. Raven, we're going to send our prayers to you and our thoughts for a speedy recovery. All right, we love you. Everyone that is connected on my channel, I love. We become a family in this community, pagan community, which that's where we can connect more, because we find like-minded people without criticism and without being rude. And we get those people now and again. We all do. The people that are ignorant and attack us for no damn reason. Well, I love you too, Huda Mama. They attack us for no reason. So go ahead. All we'll do is report you and block you. So if you don't believe in this, then don't watch it. And if you watch it and don't say anything, continue watching it, because all you're doing is giving us ratings. So yes, we're going to be thinking about you on Wednesday. Oh, well, check out my shop. Thank you. Order them. I'm going to be sending orders out tomorrow. So if anyone places tonight, orders are going out tomorrow, Monday.
On the bottom of the video, it will be the link for the shop will be there.
Yes,
so
we will link it.
We're not going to bother mentioning it in the video, so you can get.
Give me the card so I can show them the cards.
But yeah, and we work a lot with Vista Print, so we've got our promotional box for our business come out too. And banners, so it's good to invest that type of money. If you're going into this type of business, invest. It's worth it.
That's our new card right there,
and on the back as well. So I just, when I was designing it with Belle, it was a magic spell. It was called Magic Spell font for the writing, and we just put the Wiccan and pentacle and that witchy background on the business card, and we don't want too much colour. I think black and white is good because the writing stands out.
Thank you. Yeah, it does stand out.
Now obviously if you want business cards sent to you, you'll get them only through buying our product on the Etsy shop.
Oh yeah, we sent out our business cards. Look at this cup, guys, I got as well at the spirit shop for Halloween costumes. Got me this giant cup. Now that's what I call a cup of coffee here. I'm going to PM you later. Yes, of course, PM me, guys. And remember, I go out and about, and then when I wind down in the evening, I open up all my messages and I start answering as many as I can. If I didn't get to you, that means I'm going to get to you. I will not ignore you. I don't ignore anyone. Not purposely. Believe it or not, there's been times that I get messages months later, which is crazy. I don't want to bring anyone down, but need a blessing to, I missed it, to my grandson who passed away. Oh, wow. Oh, my God, 5? He was 5. Sunday, would you say a blessing? Yes, my husband, come here, babe. Say a blessing to this young child that passed away at 5 years old. Last Sunday, they want to hear a blessing.
Who?
I'll tell you right here.
If you could let me know.
Oh.
Well, this is not about bringing anybody down. It really isn't for you, Lindy. It's about, we have to combine the good and the bad situations together. You got to understand that to understand the light, you have to go through certain dark times in life. Understand the darkness of everything first before you can get to the light. Why would you go back the opposite? Why would you do that? So I'm going to send a blessing, and I'm going to send love and light and healing to this spirit that is going to live on in the spirit world. And I feel that as that light transcends to the spirit realms, it is being collected by those very spirit ancestors and even friends, I feel, that are known to you, that will take good care of this young energy, young spirit. I feel that the young spirit is actually had many lives, so just remember that the spirit acts upon its knowledge already of what it can already do. The spirit was in a young body, and it has been in many other lives. And we send love and light, and we know that anything that needs to be finished upon this earth with that spirit, it will get done with just reassuring this young spirit that things are okay, and that it doesn't need to continue to attach itself to those on earth. It must trust and believe and know that everyone on the earth plane connected to him will be fine. They are you have to continue your journey and live in happiness and in peace. So it is sad that this has happened, but in my mind and in my heart, I light a candle for this boy, a blue candle, and I've imagined actually a mixture of blue and white combined in this candle. The white and blue is mixed in one candle, which the white light is for healing, purity, and just cleansing of the spirit, and the blue is for healing. So just imagine that mixture, like you would mix coffee and cream, the cure. That is the candle I'm getting. I'm getting this beautiful blue and white mixture candle, and I'm lighting it in my mind. And if I can find something of that similar nature, then I will light it for this young spirit. The spirit lives on. The spirit has to walk the path somewhere else. That is their next chapter in the spirit realms, and we know that the surrounding light that is in spirit is love, and that love is connected to those that are ancestors that will know what is best.
Yeah, it's very sad to hear when it comes about children and little souls taken like that. It's very sad. It's very sad. Remember that this soul was here to touch many souls around him. So it wasn't just about him experiencing life, but it's about what he brought and gave and taught to those that are around him. And bless him. Okay, guys. I want you guys to share with me what you guys have planned for Samhain. Hi there, Mia. Thanks for joining us. We're talking about many things, sad and different types of not sad things, but yes, Lindy, blessings to you. Our thoughts and prayers are with you and all the family that were affected by this tragic loss. But what is Samhain? Samhain is what is typically known as Halloween. Samhain is when the veil is thinnest from those that have passed and those of us that are still living. Samhain is a celebration that we do and partake in. It's also known as Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. Dumb suppers. I will be doing one this year for my mother. And you honor them. You honor them by, you would make, let's say, their favorite meal, and everyone sits at the table somberly, and that person has their plate served as well. Afterwards, thank you for all many blessings, Lindy. Yes, the Witch's New Year. When you send that, everything is, life happens. Thoughts. Samhain is the witches, like Raven Rose mentioned, the Witch's New Year. Afterwards, you would then take the plate and offer it to Spirit underneath the tree. You put it there and you give it as an offering, and it's to Spirit because remember, We are all one energy. Everything we see is energy, and the animals included. Oh, sorry about that. The animals included. They are divine, and they are just as beautiful as human. They are a living being. So you put it out there. You're honoring spirit in that way. And I know I was talking about something else, and I forgot what I was talking about. I'm so forgetful these days, but. Yeah. So I want y'all to continue telling me, what are y'all going to be doing? I'm going to be doing a dumb supper and celebrating. Tell me, what will y'all be doing? Because I was asking how these magic, and that's really what you said. I don't want to sound stupid. You don't understand what? That's literally what you said. I was asking, how does magic work? Oh, how does magic work? Magic. I'm taking Alice's street. Yeah, magic works in the sense as in. Very good. Trick or treating, yeah, I'm taking my kids. I always take them. And lighting candles is wonderful. Lighting an incense, anything, just to give honor to that season. Magic works in the sense that we as witches are people that do not conform to what has been given to us. Let's say we get a bad mashed potato at the restaurant and you don't want to, oh, well, I guess I'll just eat this cold mashed potato that tastes like crap. No, we'll send it back and have it done better. You know what I mean? That's just the way I'm trying to explain things to you. When you are a witch, you take matters in your own hands. The gods that were placed here, the ancient gods that were placed here before the newer religions took over and just combobulated everything. They're here. They gave us, they empowered us. They showed us how we can empower ourselves. They showed us that we can change the course of certain situations. Now, magic works in the sense that you project an energy, you project a thought process out there, along with certain workings that you're doing to change a certain circumstance, a certain way that a course is going, whatever. You change it. You can change it. Remember. Right? But remember, just because you light a candle doesn't mean that everything's going to be coming and changing just like you do or they do in the movies, you know. It's not like Bewitched that you shake your nose and there you go. No, it's not like that. To do magic, it helps to change situations, but you got to put your participation in it. So if you want prosperity, you got to be looking for a job or finding ways to bring that prosperity in there. If you're looking for love, you once again would do your best to put yourself out there. If you're making love spells, but you never leave the house, how do you expect chances that the pizza man is gonna propose to you is very 0 to none. You know, the pizza delivery guy ain't gonna come and just fall madly in love with you, so you'd want to put yourself out there. Magic is here to help aid to create to create what you want, to bring it in, but you got to put your own thought out there. So this is why we use color. Color in magic is used as well because it helps to put your thought and make you kind of like, when you see green, you think of money. When you see gold, you think of money. Red, you think of passion, and so on and so forth. It helps to get your mind. Alim, very nice. Pizza Man, Zalim, very nice. Was your grandson's name Alim? So anyways, magic, that's how it works. Magic comes with a projection of energy, projection of thoughts. Everything you project, everything you say is going out to the universe, and everything you say and do will bounce back to you. If not now, in the future it will. Protection working in all acts. We have 31st backwards is 13. Deflect any negative vibes. That's wonderful, Melly. Protection workings in all aspects for the 31st. Backwards is 13. So for me, it's time to reflect and deflect any negative vibes. bringing in the year with a clear mind. Very, very good. Remember, guys, more than anything, what we always have to be striving to do all the time is working on our own selves. And we're never going to be perfect, and we're never going to stop learning from ourselves and from others, especially from ourselves and things that happen to us. Remember, if things continue to happen to you, if you continue to date the wrong people, and you keep getting your heart broken, you keep getting treated like shit, you're not getting something along the way. You're not getting what the universe is trying to say to you. So let's say you're throwing out a love spell on a certain person, and you're doing everything right, but this person is just not coming around. Well, take heed, because the universe is in a way trying to show you that there's something else, and believe it. You may not see it now, but you will. Very good. Yeah, I'm sure that Aleem is still with you. I'm sure he is. I feel my mother with me. And right now, this very moment, during Samhain is when I feel her the most. I feel her very strong. I can smell her at times. I see certain things that were hers, that she loved in nature. And so I take it as spirit talking that she's still around me, especially at this moment that I really need her. Michael, Lindy said, thank you so much for your kind words, and she agrees with everything you said about him.
It's a soul that kind of, the spirit was meant to come to this earth in that boy, in this beautiful boy, to just experience what it was like to have a loving family. And that was the chosen spirit energy, that the boy was in this life to be loved by a mother and father, and when that, or by a family that could commit to him. And now that it's finally been fulfilled, it's just being a boy. The spirit just wanted to live and be a boy and have that childlike life. And sometimes it might be hard to say, and it's hard for me to say this, but I'm going to say it. That is all the spirit needs to do on this particular life. Whatever it's chosen to do on its path in that light, because it's in the light, this beautiful boy is in the light, that is what they've planned to do next. And I believe the little boy's energy has healing ability.
Aleem.
So know that healing ability is going to be now channeled through to sick people in the earth. And that's what the boy is doing through the guidance of an elder person in an ancestor close by in spirit world, educating him how to channel the energy through healers on earth in their physical body, or basically channel their energy onto people through their crown chakras. That's what I feel that the boy is doing.
Mm-hmm. Very beautiful message that you have sent to the family. Blue was his favorite color. Very nice. Blue.
Well, blue works. Remember, we're all brothers and sisters of love and light, but we're all brothers and sisters of the darkness too. You have to say it. You have to.
Yeah, definitely.
Yin and yang. And the white light is for us all. We can't escape it. It's above on that crown chakra, and it runs down through us. But the blue is for all too.
Yes.
All colours, everything is for all of us. Every action, everything that happens, everything around us, the energy is for all of us. We are connected. We are all one. Brothers and sisters of love and light, and of the spirit world.
Yes, we are. And that's one of the topics I covered in another video, also saying about...
forget the word heaven. Forget what they say about heaven. It is the spirit realms.
Yeah, well, what I was talking about a few weeks ago was how we are all energy. We're all made up of energy, every single one of us. And everything in this world is made up of energy, even the universe, all right? So us having that connection makes us one, of course. Oh, gosh. It makes us one. It helps us to connect. If we could all just... understand each other by actually putting our the shoe of the neighbor, putting on their shoes, and see how it feels to walk their path and feel their pain, even if they're 5,000 or 20,000 miles away, things would be so much different. Things and the world would be different, because if we stop and think, and we start caring about what's going on on the other side of the world, even down our street, our perspective of what is important changes. And in that way, we begin to change, and we begin to do something about it, and bring kindness and help to heal those that are in need. Not give a shit. Not to not give a shit, but to give a shit. And when you do, you start getting that chain reaction that the next person will do it. The next person will do it. And that's how the world would be a better place if we could all just change ourselves and our way of thinking, the way we've been trained to think about ourselves. Of course, we're going to protect our circle and those that are with us, our family, yeah. But don't stop giving a shit about your neighbor down the street, or the guy on the other side of town, or on the other side of the world. How disgusting is that, to just feel empathy for that is around you?
I think it's most important that we balance it. Remember that we tend to forget when we are reminded to be there and do good deeds for other people, and open the door for an elderly person who doesn't have the energy with their arm to open the door to go into a store. Yeah, we could be doing so much of that, and yet we forget about ourselves again. So we've got to somehow marry the two and balance the two together. If we are spending all that time and all that energy on everybody else around us, just because say tomorrow you've been reminded after what we've said on this video, and you then all week you've been putting all your time and energy into people, but then you begin to recognise in a video next week with us, have you thought about yourself now? Have you taken 10 minutes for you? Have you sat down and really thought about your needs? That means if you haven't, it means you've thrown all your fruit into one basket and not balanced them out into two.
Yep. And I did a post. It's funny that you're saying that right now, because this morning I did do a post on Facebook. And it's funny because Michael and I do connect. And this is why when we do readings, we do it together, because it's like we're linked into one brain. And we can read each other's thought. And this is how we know it's spirit talking. Earlier today, I did a post on Facebook where it said, when you feel like, and it was just a repost from, I think I did it 2 years ago, and I just shared it, when it says that when you feel like you're fizzled, and you're like burning the candle on both ends, and you feel like you're very frustrated and all that, it's telling you that you're not taking time for yourself, and you need to stop. Because what good is it going to do when you burn out? And then what, right? Take times, even if it's 5 minutes, just to go within your own self, in your mind. Close your eyes. Listen to a song. Take a walk. Anything, a bath. Okay, someone's wondering. I was wondering, what does it mean when someone sees heart symbols a lot?
Well, it's kind of good and bad, and you can't rule out the bad. It's why is the bad there? We've all been through these conversations. Why does the bad exist? To help us transition and move up the next step to get to the good. So through the healing process.
Yeah.
That heart is for love. It's either love messages from the world of spirit and whoever's there, or it's there as a health physical thing to look at the fact that you might have heart conditions. Or your heart, on the other hand, spiritually...
Thank you, Janique.
...needs to cleanse and release from the heart chakra.
Yes.
It could very well be that your symbol is a heart, and that it's something that you need to work through. Possibly if you're doing spiritual healing on people, maybe your symbol, like Reiki, is the heart symbol with your hands, and that's an activation to allow spirit to channel energy through you.
Also could be telling you to love yourself a little bit more. You know what? We gotta love ourselves. We all do.
We can't love ourselves until we do exactly one of the points that I've said, which is to open the heart chakra, release the negative, make way for some of the love and the light to come in. And then when we do that, if we can't address the problem and release it, how can we love ourselves? We need to let it out first, let it go.
Yes.
Heal.
Yes. Heal yourself. Do a lot of shadow work. I do it all the time. I do it when I do the videos, even when I'm doing videos, and you guys see that I know I show a lot of my emotions because I am not fake. I show you what I feel, and in that way, I like to think that I'm a little different from others.
I do feel that something new's going to come along in another video, and this is something that Belle might be thinking. I feel she's thinking of the word trance right now, and if she is, if Spirit are going to work with either Belinda or myself, we'll be in a state of mind where a spirit ancestor or a spirit guide or someone who is unknown to us that might say, I wonder, can I work with you, Belinda or Michael, into your body? You have the opportunity on your live videos here, guys, to ask questions about spirit world. What is spirit world? What happens to you when you pass on in through the spirit out of the physical body? How do you heal? Where do you go? Where in spirit realm do you go? Not to hell. We all go to spirit in the end, into spirit world. What is that energy? How is it going to work? And I won't know. But when I'm in that trance with the spirit ancestor or guide, the words are going to flow out of my mouth. And I'm not even going to do it. I'm going to be in a trance-like state. And it's spirit guides and whoever's in spirit world, they're going to give you the answers of what you need. So if those videos come up for us, you're gonna be staying tuned for those, because that is the type of videos we need.
Yes.
Answers to your questions about
Janique, about
spirit
oh
energy.
shoot, no, cancel. I almost logged out. To your question about how to find your ancestors, I found that where are you? I have the witch spirit, and I want their help. So this is something I'm going to be teaching on my courses of how to connect with spirits as well. And Michael will be joining me on that. How you can start is at least starting by making an ancestor altar, putting their picture, putting things and people that you want to connect with. Remember, you're not going to connect with your pedophile uncle or your drunk aunt. No, you want to connect with people that actually were givers of something in this world.
Absolutely.
So you, I like I said, that's going to be part of the course that I'm going to be throwing out there, and Michael will be joining me when it comes to the courses of mediumship and the courses of spirit connections. What better than a medium to teach that? So we're going to be doing that participation. So that is a course that we are both offering.
With that spirit connection, it's either what is it that you need to know about ancestors. We have the opportunity in this world, in the physical body, in reality, in this earth plane, to find ancestors. So you can do that in the historical way, but that's probably not the question you were asking. But that is also going to give you a piece of the puzzle. If we get to know the physical people who were alive, who we didn't know, that's one. The second of all is connecting with our spirit guides.
Yes.
If we get closer with our spirit guides through meditation, through circle development, because it's circle mediumship development that we're teaching here, as a circle of energy to develop our skills, our guide after a while through these sessions will invite us to connect with them through trance, and it's not possession, it's trance, and they will then feed information through us, and that's how we're going to get information about our ancestors, because our guide will then work through us and show us images of our ancestors, tell us information about who they were, what they're doing now in their spirit energy.
Yeah, guys. So remember, those of you that start courses, look up the courses. It's on the SD shop.
Very in depth.
It's the prices, the fees are there. Remember, I do payment plans, but I need you guys to start reserving your seat. I already have several people reserved. Remember, when we connect Google, Michael and I will both be in the class, and if Michael gets a message for any one of you, you are gonna get that for free. All right, he will connect and give you messages. Those of you that want to know your spirit guides or whatever, when we're in class, it's going to be an open class to where Michael and I are going to invite the people on Google Hangouts to our classroom, which are the ones that are students, and there he gets messages all the time, as do I, but he can actually see who's there.
It was a trance, but it was channeling. It's not trance. You can have.
Can you sit here?
It's the difference between trance and working. Now, I can't speak if I'm on the camera. I can either do that.
Oh, well, you're going to have to see my face, guys.
There's a difference between trance and being a channel to spirit. You can be a channel and be awake in your conscious.
Oh, yeah.
Or there's trance where you completely go into your meditation, but your spirit and your own mind is practically hooked together, but your own voice box is connected through somebody in spirit world, and that's when the trance happened to me with Sitting Bull, an American Indian. That was my last video I did, that he was coming through to work with me. And then you have to accept that some spirit ancestors, some spirit guides, some spirit friends don't always stay with you. Mm-mm. They may be just like a passing wind.
It's just like people that come in our lives, positive or not. Some of them just come to teach us lessons or show us, then they're here for a minute and gone, but they're what they showed us remain with us.
I had a spiritualist group and I say church, but not in the Christian way of thinking, but a spiritualist church where a congregation of people get to know each other. I had a place where one of the ladies there said to me, "You will come and go from this place, and if you go, it means you're going to live out your life in the world and have experiences. But spirit will never leave you. You're not leaving them. They will always be there when you come back, and you have the opportunity to return to that group of people when it's the right time. We won't always stay put. We'll travel on and then come back when we need to." So remember that thought, that spirit is always there eternally by your side, and never to forget that you'll never be abandoned by that energy. Never. You'll always be guided no matter what.
Yes.
If you're not hearing them, it means you're not listening to yourself.
Exactly. So, guys, I hope this has been an enlightening topic. I know I lost some people came back, whatever. Continue sharing the video, guys. One of the first things that I did start off talking about was the goddess oil. For those of you that are late, check it out. It's very powerful, guys. I wish I could just give you guys all a little bit of this oil. I feel so wonderful, and it's so empowering, and it smells beautiful. You're very welcome. Every one of you that are on here, you're very welcome, and I'm glad that you join us every time you join us, and I'm going to continue to want you guys to join us again. Remember, wow, they step forward. Very good, Miss Riddle. So you need to just listen, and they got something to give you. Remember, if they step forward, they're there at your side. Remember to honor your spirit guides, honor your ancestors, because like I've always said, our deities are there to help us and to empower us. But at the same time, thank you. At the same time, our ancestors are the ones that are going to help bring forth what you want. So who better than to call on than your mother, your grandmother, your aunt, those that love you dearly.
And not only that, spirit world, there are imperfections in all of us, and imperfections in all spirit energy.
Yes.
We all have unfinished business, but our aim is to make sure we don't have too much unfinished business when we pass, that we deal with it now and we own the problems now. Because spirit world, the ones that are on our side, the ones that are our guides and our ancestors, they're not perfect, but they're the ones trying to educate us on earth, and to those who wish to learn what life after death is.
But you must remember this, and I always tell people this. If you had an aunt that was somewhat of a hen going out talking about people, remember, if you die a dumbass, you're going to be a dumbass in spirit world. You're going to be an asshole in spirit world. You don't get enlightened when you die. So be very mindful of who you call into your circle and who you're listening to. Because that aunt that maybe had vengeful side to her maybe giving you the wrong information. So be very careful when it comes to that.
Don't judgment in our meditation. If we don't know who we're talking to, then we're off balance in meditation. But this is speaking for those spirit energies that are enlightened, that have been intelligent, that have worked to get there. Like we all in that circle hope that we will be that.
Yes.
We can't assume we are already. We may be. And they probably don't even say that they are in the spirit world realms, but they're coming forward to teach us, and we're learning on our part in the earth plane, and they're also trying to help us put it into context, put it into word, not so deeply to those who wish to learn about spiritual matters. And life after death can be complex, or it can be basic, depending, we accept that we're born, we die, and our spirit leaves our physical body, we go to the spirit realms. But what is spirit trying to do? Is they're trying to teach us what's out there, what's beyond in the spirit world, what is it? And we only can know that if we listen to spirit carefully in meditation.
And still, even then, be mindful and really know, is that the right path to take? Because they're there, like everyone everyone has their opinion, even spirit does, and what they may think that is best for you may not be. So just take it into consideration. I trust completely, without a doubt, of what my mother would tell me. And that I know that my best interest and my children's best interest would always be at the top of her chart. So that's a spirit that I would always connect with and I would always listen to. But would I trust my uncle that passed? Would I? Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't trust him if he told me that I could walk across the street and be safe. No, I wouldn't trust that. So be mindful of who you're listening to, your spirit guides, ancestors that have passed. Are they really worth listening to? Do you have to be careful with that? These are all things that are going to be in the course, guys. So please check it out, guys. It's on the ST and it's Enchanted Bell Witch. I don't know if you can see the link in the bottom there to
if
go.
you type in Enchanted Bell Witch in the search magnifying glass,
It's really small.
Shop, it will come out, but it will be on the link anyway. And if you want to contact
yes.
PM Belinda on Messenger, on Facebook, Belinda Reedy, do it, because she will typically reply within an hour.
Oh yeah.
That is 1 hour. And if not after that, it's because we're either busy with
driving or with people.
Just normal things, normal way of life.
Yes, guys. So please go check it out. I'm going to let you all go for this beautiful Sunday.
I'll come out quickly just to say goodbye.
I love this song.
So, as I've said, we all have got something to teach about the in-depth study of spirit and spirit world. What is the spirit? What is spirit world? These are questions people are asking daily. What are we experiencing when we see? What do we see in spirit world when we die? A collection of colour, light, energy, movement. It's just vast. And if we get to know through trance mediumship, when they're coming through us, this is the kind of thing you want to be in tune on live videos for, because they're going to give you answers that you thought, oh my God, they may change your life for the better.
All right, guys. So we'll wrap it up. Please join us again.
Take care, yes.
Remember that the next connection that we're going to have with you guys, remember that what we did last few weeks ago, where we connected and get messages out and healing light out. We're going to be doing that in the next couple of days. And I'll let you guys know when. I love you guys. Thank you for joining us.
If you're wondering why Belinda looked down, it's not nothing inappropriate. I just put my hand down with love to hold her wrist, and that's true love. It's really when things are up in the air. Belinda knows what true affection and love is, and when the right time happens, she knows as I hold her, that is, as we protect each other in the energy, that is commitment. It is that loyal friendship that we have before marriage. It is connecting with each other as best friends. Can one depend on each other without the other? I think Belinda could depend. She doesn't depend on me. I pretty much depend on her. And I think without me, she'll be fine. But we are that one energy.
Thank you.
That has been reunited, a communion of love and friendship.
So with that, guys.
And that should be for all of us in that circle.
Definitely.
Friendship is so
Very
important. And what does it entail? That's another video. What is friendship?
It's not just about taking, it's about giving out. We're going to let you guys know, go on this beautiful Sunday. Continue enjoying it. Those that are going, wrapping it up back in Europe, what?
I thought you were going to say Kansas then.
It's like 8 in the evening
I thought
over there.
wrapping it up in Kansas or something.
No, dear, not Kansas. So there's different time zones that we cover, but you guys contact us, PM us, find us on Facebook or on Messenger or on midnightwitch89@gmail.com. Witch is spelled WICH. Many blessings, guys.
Many blessings. Have a
Check out
day.
Michael's YouTube channel, Michael James Reedy.
Medium Reiki Master and Brujo.
Blessings, guys. Good morning. Bye.